Hi everyone, my name is Heleena Haberer. I am a senior at Branson High School. I am also Miss Missouri's Outstanding Teen, and in the fall I am attending the University of Alabama in the Blunt Scholars Program and their STEM MBA program. Fun fact about me, which you already heard, is I was adopted from Nepal at 15 months old. Nepal is the home of Mount Everest, and it is also in between China and India. When I was adopted, the country of Nepal was in the middle of their civil war. It was a very war-torn country, so I was actually one of the last children to get out before the adoption system was closed down. While my parents were over there, they were held at gunpoint no matter where they went because of how torn the entire country was. I am very grateful to be over in America as an adoptee because I've been given so many opportunities. But as an adoptee, there are many different psychological differences as someone who is biologically born to their parents. For example, we are much more vulnerable because we always have that ongoing question of whether we were given up because we were unwanted or inadequate for our birth parents, or whether we were bought as a charity project for our new adoptive parents. I personally didn't think I was unwanted by my birth parents, because my mother gave me up for adoption because she didn't want me to go through the Civil War at such a young age. She wanted me to have as full of a life as possible. And so she said, in America, there's going to be much more opportunities for her to do that. But I always had the question of whether my parents did adopt me because of sympathy or because they pitied me. That was definitely a false statement, but it was always a question that went through my mind. Statistics show that adoptees are 4 times more likely to commit suicide than the average teen. And that's all because of the vulnerability that we are placed under, that question that's always in our mind, that label that we are not as adept to succeed in life. So when I was younger, I was always bullied for being adopted. I was told that I couldn't achieve my goals. I was told that whatever you want to do, it's not possible because you're adopted. You're a minority. You're never going to make it in life. You're never going to be what you want to be. And that was a painful experience to go through, saying to an 8-year-old, oh, you can't become the doctor you want to become because you were adopted. You don't deserve it. You weren't wanted in the first place, so why would you be wanted here? But I got over it. And then also, when I was younger, we moved around a lot. I was never in the same place for more than 2 years. It was difficult for me to make new friends. It was difficult for me to have a relationship that lasted. I never found anyone to confide in. I mean, you can always confide in your parents, but who wants to do that all the time? So it was difficult for me to find that one person to be my outlet. But no matter where I went, I knew that hard work and striving to be the best me possible was the best way to go. That was always a constant factor in my life. It was the same no matter where I was. It was the same no matter who I was. And so I could take that with me from place to place and apply it in my academics, in dancing, in making friendships, in my faith. And that's what kept me grounded. That's what helped me become the me I am today. It helped me achieve my goals, even though people said otherwise. It helped me believe that I could do whatever I wanted to do. So today, I wanted to talk to you guys about how finding the best you possible makes life so much easier. So whenever you guys are going into high school, it's a scary transition, I know, for sure. But it doesn't have to be as scary if you make it what you want to make it. So find the things you're passionate about, pursue them with every fiber in your body. Make it what makes you you. Don't label yourself, because when you label yourself, you limit yourself. Labels are basically stereotypes that have these requirements you feel like you need to fit into. So I fell under multiple of those, and I said, oh, this is a person I have to be. I can't be what I want to be. I can't be what I dream of being, because these other people said, oh, you have to be this. This is your label. However, that is not true. You can be whatever you want to be. Step outside of the box. Be a different person. Celebrate other people's differences. Encourage what's different in someone else so they can inspire you to be different. Because when you see difference and inspiration in the world, everything grows. Everything becomes an exciting time. Everything is a learning experience. So high school is a big place for that. You're learning more about yourself every single day. You're becoming this different person. Your friends are changing. You might lose some friends. You might gain some new friends. You might just have to keep the same friends you have or have had for a while. But that's all okay, because it doesn't matter what you do as long as you do what makes you happy and something you're passionate about, something that you enjoy. Step outside of the box, because who knows, you might like it more than what's inside the box. It might seem safer or feel better to be in the box. But starting something new is something quite incredible. You have to learn how to celebrate your differences so you can celebrate other people's differences. So I challenge you all today, tomorrow, in the future, in the next year, over the summer, wherever. Find something new, really pursue it, and make sure it's genuinely